around, some shooting over 50 pounds on their fingers.
Higher poundage, faster arrow?
Absolutely, so around, for a recurve, 200 feet a second, but obviously the higher poundage, the faster that arrow is going to travel, and the lower that arc is going to be through the air, less affected by the wind conditions.
Time for gold here in Paris on Recurve Sunday. We are featuring the team matches here in this session. Time for the recurve mixed team gold medal match between the Netherlands and India. India on target one with the world number 3, Deepika Kumari, 27 years old, is going to the Tokyo Olympic Games. And she's teaming up with the world number 13, Atanu Das, who's 29 years old. They're up against a big team as well. Two giants of the sport going head-to-head here in this recurve mixed team medal match. World number 14, Gabi Schlosser, is 27 years old. World number 14, Chef Vandenberg, is 26 years old. That is a phenomenal outfit on the Dutch side of the shooting line, but so is it for India. India coming through Great Britain 6-0, the USA 6-0, and they're beating Spain in the semi-finals 5-3. Netherlands taking out Austria 5-1, Turkey 5-4, and then Mexico 5-3. Arguable about which of those two routes was more challenging, but certainly the most impressive route to the final has been from the Indians, who will get us underway. Atanu Das will start our gold medal match. Looks like that one's cracked out into the 8. Many hearts will be pounding in Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata and Delhi. Schlosser there, just looking to the coach to get some confirmation of where that arrow landed. Chef Vandenberg pops it into the 10, and a mini halfway lead for the Dutch team. Atanu Das ready to shoot his second arrow of this first set. Popped it in the 10 to start things off for India. Could do with the same here. A good 10 to finish on 37. Pretty good score, but gettable by the Netherlands here. Potentially on for a 39 here with 2 10s. So a 10 from Chef Vandenberg for the first 2 set points. A 9, and then we'll be square. Oh, he's popped it into the 10. It's a great performance from Schlosser and Vandenberg in the first set, winning it by a single point and going 2 set points to 0 up. We've heard some interesting news about Chef Vandenberg. Remember, he's just 26 years old. Nikki, what have you heard?
Yeah, he's announced on his social media that he will be retiring from international professional competition after this season. So quite a shock really from quite a young archer who, you know, perhaps could have quite a long career ahead of him, but seems like he's made a decision on that already.
past is new, no doubt. That is news indeed. The chef is a good friend of the commentary team, World Archery, having sat in the box on a number of occasions, giving us his expert opinion. He is, I think he won't mind me saying, he is a proper archery geek.
He's certainly done a lot of testing, a lot of studying, and yeah, some great information available from him.
Well, shot 210s in the first set to set the tone for the Netherlands. India with Das and Kumari have got to start the fight back right now. It's time for set number 2 of this mixed team gold medal match. Abhishek Verma delighted the Indian fans, both here and watching at home on television yesterday, by taking gold in the men's compound. Can this mixed recurve team do the same?
Very long hold. He knew as soon as that went off, he just tried to move his front arm a little bit to bring it over.
He's disappointed, but clearly he's already processed what went wrong there, and he's immediately said to the coach, I've fixed it, I know what happened.
Yep, best way to be. The arrow's gone, nothing you can do about it, move on. How do you want that shot to be next time?
A 9 here for Kumari puts this set out of reach for the Netherlands after a 7 from Chef Vandenberg. Well, that leaves the door open. Certainly ajar at least. 2 10s for the Netherlands to tie up the set points here. And another bit of Bo Kondo there from Gabi Schlosser. Out of reach for sure now. 34 is what's available to the Dutch. That's not enough to even match up with India. And a 9 to finish means a 33. So 2 set points apiece. Deepika Kumari has teamed up with Ankita Bakat and Komalika Bari to take the gold medal here, 5-1 in the women's team event, beating Mexico. So opportunity for another gold medal here for Kumari, who is preparing for the Olympic Games.
Yeah, I mean, she's had a fantastic season so far, hasn't she? And really on the up, I think, with her Final Four appearance this afternoon, she might be pushing for that world #1 spot again going into an Olympic game. So, you know, she really is on form this year. Just amazing shooting from her.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen it already, there is a brilliant documentary about her on Netflix. You watched that recently, didn't you, Nikki?
I did, yeah. Ladies First, fantastic documentary about her life and her start in archery and about her journey really to this point, which is, yeah, fantastic story. Great to watch.
Yeah, challenging in parts, that's for sure, but now getting the support that she deserves, especially seeing as she could be world #1 going into Tokyo. The Indians have fought back, Kumari teaming up with Tanu Das. 2 set points apiece in this gold medal match here in Paris at the 3rd stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup, and it will be Das to get set number 3 underway. They're pumped, aren't they? They are well up for this.
So they should be, you know, last opportunity to show the world how good you are before Tokyo Games.
Right, an 8 from Gabi Schlosser. Definitely means it's a big opportunity here for India to come from behind and take the lead. Another long hold from Vandenberg. And a 9 is the result for a 17 at the halfway stage. Very uncomplicated process from Atalu Das. Clipping the line for another 10. Wow. An 8 is enough to share the set points here. A 9 or a 10 and India will be 4-2 up. Oh, it's a very good 10 as well from Deepika Kumari. And there is the telltale smile. India, whatever the Netherlands do, will be leading 4 set points to 2. Remarkable performance, just dropping a single point in that set.
Yeah, they're getting better and better, aren't they, each end? They're talking a bit more, they look a bit more relaxed. And yeah, that's what they're made of. 39 out of 40 points is an incredibly high score to try and beat.
Yeah, and it's a good response from Gabi Schlosser, but this one is out of reach. Scoring a very good X10. And matched by Chef Vandenberg. So it's not all over here. Despite losing the set points in the second, it was 2 great arrows from Schlosser and Vandenberg, which is teeing them up for an intriguing 4th set. I mean, that does bode well for the Netherlands, despite losing the points.
Yeah, it helps, doesn't it? It gives them a bit of momentum going into this 4th set. They know they can hit the middle now. Bit of confidence with that, but all to play for. I mean, they've got to win this next one outright to force the tie. We've had lots of tie breaks, and it's always exciting to watch those. So they just can't afford to drop any of these set points. They've got to win it outright.
Getting a good look down the range there as the rain has started to fall here in Paris. We suspected it might come. The humidity is a little uncomfortable here in Paris. The rain will clear the air just a little bit. Well, what a way to spend your Sunday morning. Either taking part or watching this brilliant spectacle of sport, with Tokyo looming large just ahead of us. Gabi Schlosser and Chef Vandenberg of the Netherlands team up for this recurve mixed team gold medal match. They're trailing at the moment, but they ended the last set with a couple of X10s. Gabi Schlosser starts the comeback with a 9. Sometimes you just feel like Chef is hanging on a little bit to those arrows, but he does it quite regularly.
Yeah, it wasn't the cleanest of shots, was it? A little bit of a sort of almost stutter at the end, but a 10, you know, he knows how to put them in the middle.
Right, he's happy. Das. Shot 10s to start all 3 of the previous sets. These two can really rely on each other. It's a 10 from Kumari, and there's a real chemistry between the athletes and the coach on this mixed team for India. Smiling and laughing in the background. All they need to do is match the Netherlands to take gold here. perhaps suggesting why they were so happy with a 9 and a 10. So 38 for the Netherlands. That's a very, very good score. 9 and a 10 is all that's required from India to take gold. There's a 10, and there's the roar from Atanu Das. A 9 is all they need to win. You fancy Deepika Kumari wants the 10. She's already got gold from the women's team event. Ooh, it's a long hold. It's just moved away from the 10. A little bit of a nervous smile from Deepika Kumari. It's a 38, which matches the Netherlands, and Deepika Kumari picks up gold medal number 2, having won gold with the women's team. She's now won the mixed team gold with Atanu Das. A brilliant performance from her and Team India. They win the match 5 set points to 3. Phenomenal form from the Indian team. I mean, it's not that big a surprise other than the fact that they've just been away from the circuit for such a long time. Didn't compete in Lausanne. They're here though, and they are here meaning business.
Yeah, they picked up their bronze medal back in Guatemala, but they're really on form this year. I think they've done a lot of work in the background on their mental game, particularly working really hard, and it's all starting to pay off. And what better position to be in than 26 days out from Tokyo with this mixed team up for grabs for a medal. Fantastic form they're in.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Schlosser and Vandenberg collecting the silver very shortly, and they will be a challenge in Tokyo. That is for sure. But plaudits with Kumari and Das here in Paris. The world number 3, Deepika Kumari, has collected her second gold medal, or will be collecting her second gold medal very shortly, and has a chance for a hat-trick here today. As we move away from the team events for this afternoon session and pick up the individual final fours in the men's and women's recurve. We take a look back down the range. It was a curious set of arrows from Chef Vandenberg. A couple very, very good and in the middle. A couple of long holds as well. He and Schlosser not quite up to it against Kumari and Das. High fives from the Indian coach. And the look and the smile from Kumari says it all. Das, I think, is really positive influence on Deepika Kumari, who's had her challenges, had her moments of nerves, self-doubt. But look at that smile, smile of a winner. Deepika Kumari and Atanu Das have taken gold for India here in the mixed team event on Recurve Sunday. Well, let's go and see what the winners have to say.
Win Atanu, how does it feel?
It feels amazing, you know. It's the first time we are playing together and winning together. Actually, not playing together. We are playing since like 2008. Since 2008 we are playing mixed teams, and this is the first time we won the gold medal, and we are so happy.
Deepika, it's amazing day for you. You won with a team. Now we won, and there's still another competition for you.
क्या बोला? Sorry, क्या कह?
अभी भी तुम 2 जीती हो।
हाँ, आगे और भी है।
हाँ, तो अभी क्या फील है? क्या thoughts?
I feel happy for the winning medal, and I look forward to it, and I'll try my best to perform well, and yeah, I try my best.
And how does it feel to shoot with your husband?
Normal, we enjoy, and we are like a friend, not a husband in the field, but we we treat each other as a friend in the ground. So.
What about you, Atanu?
Yeah, actually, we are made for each other, I think. That's why we are married, and we are very much happy with that. And yes, in the ground, we are not couple, we are, competitors. And we motivate each other, boost each other, support each other, and win together. So it's amazing.
Thank you very much, and once again, congratulations for
Thank
the
you.
World Cup win
Bye-bye.
here in Paris.
Thank you.
We're made for each other. When do you hear that in a post-match interview? The husband and wife team of Atanu Das and Deepika Kumari, they're showing the pure joy they get from competing together as husband and wife.
So romantic in Paris.
Yeah, it's softy.
No, but they also talked about, when on the field they're teammates, and that dynamic is hugely important, but they are part of a bigger team, and the women's team have competed here, and if they were just a unit, the pair of them, that would affect the rest of the team. So that professionalism they have, they're members of the team, but they've all obviously got that connection as well as a married couple where it's clearly working for them.
And have the support of over 1 billion people who I'm sure have been glued to their TVs this weekend. It's been a great performance from Team India. Abhishek Verma already confirmed as the gold medalist in the men's compound yesterday. Deepika Kumari has taken women's team gold and a mixed team gold already today and has a shout at another one this afternoon. Well, to finish off this session, we are going to have the medal ceremony for the recurve mixed teams. It's been a superb session here on Recurve Sunday to get us underway. Time to present the medals for the recurve mixed team event. And a bit of a glimpse into the future, certainly for two of the teams, Mexico and the Netherlands, will be competing together. We suspect it will be these pairings as well in the mixed team, which features for the first time at the Olympic Games in Tokyo. So the medals here being presented by the president of the organising committee. Hats off to him and his team for making this double header in Paris go off without a hitch. Mexican team were way too strong for the Spaniards. Alejandra Valencia, the world number 15, teamed up with Luis Alvarez, the world number 51, to take Mexico to the bronze medal here in Paris. Two world number 14s, Gabi Schlosser, 27 years old, and Chef Vandenberg is 26, and the pair of them have taken silver for the Netherlands at this third stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup. Things just slipped away from them in the second set, and India just dropped 3 points in the remainder of the match to take it 5-3. But a silver medal for a pairing that we are going to see in a few weeks' time in Tokyo at the Olympic Games. But these are the stars of the moment, especially Deepika Kumari, preparing for the Olympic Games with her second gold of the day here on Recurve Sunday in the mixed team, and romantically teaming up with her husband Atanu Das. Pair competing together for well over 10 years. Collected their first gold medal as a mixed team pairing. Congratulations to them. Let's celebrate with the Indian national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to our athletes.
Well, a fair bit of emotion being shown by Deepika Kumari. She's going to have to settle herself down because whilst that is the end of the team session, there's one more session to go here on Recurve Sunday, and Kumari will be featuring that. Here is confirmation: India taking gold in the mixed team event from the Netherlands and Mexico. Brilliant performance from the husband and wife pairing of Kumari and Das for gold. Well, we have a look at the rankings after that event. India taking the gold from the Netherlands and Mexico beating Spain for bronze. Again, look at the teams below not making it to the podium. Well, it's been a brilliant first session here. Any highlights for you, Nikki?
I think, watching India take that gold medal match with such a high calibre of performance, it's really good to see.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 for Deepika Kumari. The day is not done. The rain's starting to fall here in Paris. Well, they're just checking the targets here, getting ready for the individual tournament this afternoon and the final 4 in the men's and women's recurve. We've had all the team medal matches sorted out, and it's been a long couple of weeks here in Paris for these archers. Those not involved in the final 4 may well be already heading to Charles de Gaulle Airport to get themselves home. Now, we take a look back over the medal matches here on Recurve Sunday. Germany, the form team at the moment, taking the men's team gold medal. Standing on top of the podium, Vek Muller, Visa and Unruh were the stars of the show in the men's gold medal match. France have appeared on the podium twice already today as well. Bronze medals in both the men's and the women's team events. We're getting a lot of the German men's team who did so well here today. Anchored by that man there, Florian Unruh. But it's been about Deepika Kumari, Alvarez and Valencia with strong oppositions for the Spaniards in the bronze medal match. Taking it and getting a place on the podium. But it was all about Deepika Kumari this morning, and the story will continue this afternoon in the individual. She got the women's gold and then teamed up with her husband for gold in the mixed recurve event here on Recurve Sunday. That's it for the team events, but come back in a little over 2 hours' time for the individual. We'll see you then.